another quick little video. Today, this day, my name is Monica. I forgot to introduce myself in the last video. My name is Monica. I have lots of videos and playlists and all of that here on YouTube. I do weekly vlogs, I craft, I cook, I do journaling, I document my journey with trigeminal neuralgia. So check me out if you haven't checked me out. Like my video and subscribe. Is that what everyone says? I've never been one to say that, so I said it now. I'm using Jane Davenport Aqua Pastels, and I'm using this kind of color. She names all of her pastels after artists. So this is Lorenzen. There's one called Van Gogh. So I just thought I wanted, oh yeah, that's perfect, the color I wanted. Kind of just a fleshy tone. Well, not my fleshy tone, but you know, what is known as a flesh tone color in the back. Just to get rid of the white. There. So I'm going to put that little thing aside, my little INCHIE aside to dry. Everything is so fast. I used to do life cues for many, many years, and I haven't given up on the life cues that I did start doing, but I just have lost my mojo. So I thought this would help me. So what I'm going to do right now is try and draw a sock. And a sock is not that hard to draw. It's just a sock. Looks like a little boot. You know, some things that you think are the easiest in the world to draw, when you have to think about them, they never are. Okay, that's kind of a sock, sort of. And the more you erase and go back, the more messed up it is. Because what I'm going to do is cut this sock out and put it on my drawing after. So I don't want it to be too small because I have to paint on this. So my inspiration for today is a pair of socks that my sister gave me for Christmas, and I absolutely love them. They're from Eddie Bauer, and they're gray and gray toe, gray cuff, I think you call that, up at the top. And then they have this red and white checker pattern on them. And what's so cool about them is I'm not somebody who wears socks. Anybody that knows me, even in the winter, I don't wear socks in my boots. I always have to bring socks with me to the doctor's office because I never have, when I have to take my boots off, I never have any. So I keep them in my, you think I'd wear them? No, I keep them in my pocket. And then when I get there, I put them on. So I'm not a sock person, but this particular pair of socks are the softest socks I have ever worn. I love them. So I thought they are worthy of acknowledgement. So I'm going to try to make my little pattern. I'm sorry if I was out of frame there. Sort of like this. And then we'll do that, I guess. Looks like we should, yeah, we'll do that. Then we'll make this line go like this. And then this one come down the middle. Obviously, it's not going to be accurate. So the toe and the cuff are gray. And then on this side, it's red, and then this patterned red, and then red, and this patterned red. And on this side, it's that patterned, and then black, and then that patterned, and then black, and then that patterned, and then black. So we may have to use markers for this, I'm thinking. So I need a red marker and a black marker. So I outlined my sock a little bit as I'm cutting this out. So let's just start. I wish I had a really fine tipped red felt pen, but I can't find one right now. So we'll try and work with this. So it's a red, and then boom, and then a red, and that funny thing, and then black. Let's try that. Let's put our black here. My little teeny little sock, all colored. That's exactly what my socks look like. I will insert a picture of my sock right here. Just going to trim that little bit off. And then I'm going to glue it on the background, but first I want to just do something really quick to my background. I've got this really neat clean colored dot pen, and it has this really, it's by Zig, and this light gray color. It is so soft, and I thought it would look so pretty on the back of this, that peachy colored. So I'm going to start kind of in the corner off. Like, it's so faint, but they're really pretty. Just gonna put some little, just to add a little background. There, maybe right there. See, how pretty is that? And then in my head, I wanted to hang my sock from a clothesline, but I'm not sure if it's going to hang from one because the sock is so big. So I might just glue my sock right onto the page. I'm just going to use a glue stick. Glue stick, paper on paper, to me, glue stick is the best. And I'm just using Elmer's glue stick, the purple Elmer's. And just gob it up so it flushes right down onto my little page. I mean, I would make a clothesline if this sock was a little smaller, but it's not. And then the last thing I'm going to do is put ink around my little socky. I love those polka dots. It's so funny what you can make with just the simplest little thing, eh? We're going around. I'm off screen here. There. So that is my January 2nd, the pair of socks that are so inspired me. My sister gave me for Christmas. Absolutely love them. So that's in the can. And Richard's January 2nd looks like this, which is very close to the color palette he was using. So I'm wondering if he's going to use the whole same color palette throughout and just make this amazing, ginormous painting with those colors. I think that would be cool. So thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.